Hey everyone, Jeff Selby here with my next episode of the C, Riding the Waves of Spinal Muscular Atrophy. Been on the second phase of the clinical trial since Saturday, and definitely not having the same symptoms, or I do not feel the same as the first uh, phase of the double blind. So I'm not a doctor. Again, I don't claim to be a doctor, but I know my body, and my gut feeling is that I'm on the placebo. I don't really know. It's just a gut feeling, and I was talking to one of the professionals recently, and I apologize for the glare on my glasses. That sometimes your brain will make you do things that you don't normally do, but I don't think that's the case this time. Good news is I'm not losing anything. I'm still keeping the same strength as I had. Um, I had the same stamina. Angie and I walked about a mile and a third tonight. Wasn't tired. I was sweating a little because it's humid out, but I don't get taxed or tired. So, in the scheme of things, I think the medicine is definitely a legitimate thing. The company still needs more volunteers to go on a trial. You have to have some atrophy. You can't be strong, and you have to be able to walk. I think it's a lap and a half around their little course, and they have to find some part of your body, a muscle. And they did my shoulder, where it's atrophied enough, but it responds enough to stimulation to be something that the drug can help. My core still stays strong. I'm still getting up and down off the bed pretty easily, getting up and down from the couch. I roll to my knee. I get up, but I'm definitely feeling more confident that this is something that's going to help our community in more ways than one. And honestly, there's other medications coming up. Last time I talked to you, I said that I was going to go to Ohio State University. I've had a consultation with a doctor there, and he feels since I'm only an hour from Johns Hopkins University that I should probably choose them for my treatment. Also, Johns Hopkins University has probably the OG of SMA, Dr. Crawford, who is known as the ultimate authority on spinal muscular atrophy, and I have been there before, and I'm going to go back there once the CureSMA event is over, and I get my appointment, get my insurance changed over. And the big reason I did that is when they start doing infusion therapy, I need to have a place that's within an hour, not a place that's within 6 hours. I love Ohio State. I love the guy. I love him to death. Everybody there is fantastic. But it's just a matter of ease and availability um, of my treatment. And I have to look at that. I have to also look at my job because I'm a real estate agent. I'm self-employed, and I have to be available. So yeah, no big news, no big changes. I do notice I have a little bit of swelling in my feet, and maybe I'm on a sugar pill. Maybe that's why, or maybe I'm just kind of taking it easy. I'm going to start hitting the weights again. I actually worked out a little bit last night. I'm going to hit them again tomorrow and do some walking. So I'll update you guys on where we're at. I joined the new group, SMA 3 group. Lots of great people there. Hopefully, I can make a difference there. I've already had some conversations about the clinical trial I'm on and so forth. And it's amazing how many people we have in our community, whether they're children, adults, young adults, midlife. It's just so many people, and there's so many questions and so many answers that people are asking for, and so many people that need support. I need support at times because I'm not always like this. I get down on myself, um, but I'm grateful for where I'm at. I'm grateful for my family, for my doctors, for the support I'm getting from my website, which is um, cfstrength.com. So it's https//www.cfstrength.com. go take a look at it. It's pretty much a lot of the same stuff I do on my Facebook group, but I'm doing write-ups about SMA carriers and their stories. So if you want to be part of the website, reach out to me, write a story. I'll put it on the website. There's stuff like resources there. There's story about myself and Angie. You'll see some of our comical pictures because we like to have fun. Because there's too many times in this world that is stressful with the economy, with everything going on all over the world, all over the United States. Everybody pretty much hating each other, which shouldn't happen because we all have a job to do, and we're all not perfect. I'm far from perfect. I'm probably the most imperfect person that I know. And but if you have fun and you believe that there is a place for you in this world and there is hope for you in the future, you can't help but be excited. But again, we all get down. So with that, I want to end the my session or section, whatever you want to call it, saying that we're all perfect in our own way. We all have our strengths. We all have our challenges, and together um, we can ride the waves of SMA together. Um, with my my hope is I can help steer the ship in the direction for a cure, or if not a cure, to help everybody change and get a little bit better and make their way of life easier for them. So again, thanks a lot for watching my videos. Much appreciated. I'm getting more and more comfortable with them, and I hope to be doing more of them. If you have any questions, you're hating life right now, you just don't know what to do with your condition, reach out to me. I'm always there. I talk with people all the time. I'm getting to know a lot of fantastic people that are so much stronger than me, and my hope is that I learn from them as much as they learn from me. So again, until next week or sooner, depending on if I get the urge, thank you for being part of my life, being part of my um, being part of my continued growth and learning a little bit about myself. And again, until next week, much love, thank you, and God bless you.